Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your computer class. I, Anchal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your computer class. So class, in our previous session, as you all know, that we were doing chapter number 5, that was typing, and we have discussed the topic, and later on we have started with the back exercise as well. So in the last session we have done the MCQs, fill-ups and the true false. So now I'm going to start with the next thing from the same topic, that is answer the following questions. Okay, so let's begin with the question answers of chapter number 5. So I'm just writing the topic here, that is chapter number 5, typing. Okay, and we are going to follow with the question answers. Answer the following. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Okay. Chaliye. So the first question is, what is typing? The first question is, what is typing? That is question number A. What is typing? Okay, so what is the meaning of typing that we do with the help of computer keyboard or the typewriter? Okay, all the keys. So what is typing? So typing is the process of inputting text with the device such as typewriter, computer keyboard or a mobile keypad. Okay, by pressing it keys. So what we do? So typing is the process of inputting text with a device such as typewriter, computer keyboard or a mobile keypad by pressing its keys. So write down. So answer for the question number A is, that is the question here. Okay, write down. Typing is the process. Typing is the process. Typing is the process of inputting text, of inputting PUTTING. Typing is the process of inputting text, 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 inputting text with a device, with a device. So typing is the process of inputting text with a device such as typewriter, such as typewriter, such as typewriter, computer keyboard, computer keyboard, computer keyboard, comma, or a mobile keypad, or a mobile keypad by pressing its keys, by pressing by pressing its keys. Okay, so this is known as typing. So when we press, so देखिए how we do typing, हम typing दो तीन चीज़ों से करते हैं. We type through the computer keyboard, we type through the typewriter, the keys of the typewriter, and we type through the keys that we had in the mobile touch phone. So देखिए आजकल हम mobile touch phone, smartphones we are using. So you must have typed the message ever. आपने कभी ना कभी तो message में से type किया होगा. So whenever you type, you will type on a keyboard that appears on the screen of your mobile. Okay, so similarly, so when as we type in the computer and the typewriter, similarly in the when we type in the mobiles, so we type on the keyboards, and everything that we type that appears on the screen, that is present over here. Clear? So this is typing. So I'm just repeating the answer one word by word. What is typing? Typing is the process of inputting text with a device such as typewriter, computer keyboard, or a mobile keypad by pressing its keys. That is known as typing. So we call it as typing. Done? So this is the answer for the question number 1. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Moving next to the question number B, the same chapter number 5. Let's move to the B1. Okay, let's move to the question number B. The question number B is, okay, what do you mean by home keys? This is question number 2. What do you mean by home keys? So what is the meaning of home keys, or what do you mean by home keys? So there are certain keys on the keyboard, that is the middle row of the keyboard, so in which we place all our 10 fingers. So all our 8 fingers and 2 thumbs are placed on the spacebar key. Okay, so while for efficient typing and for saving your time, we should use all the 10 fingers while doing the typing. So basically our fingers, these 4 fingers, that is the middle finger, sorry, the little finger, ring finger, middle finger and the index finger, they and the thumb, they are basically placed on the middle row of the keyboard, and thumb is placed on the spacebar key, the longest key of the keyboard. Okay, and those all, so where generally we put all these fingers and thumb, so they are known as home keys. Okay, so they are the home keys from where you can move your finger up and down, right and left for typing. Okay, but after typing you have to bring back your fingers and the thumb to its home position as well. Okay, so what are home keys? The middle row of the keyboard are known as home keys. Okay, the middle row of the computer keyboard. Write down the answer for the B1. Answer B. The middle row of the computer keyboard of the computer, the middle row of the computer keyboard, the middle row of the computer keyboard is known as home keys. Is the keys on the middle rows of the computer keyboard. Okay, a little bit change in the answer. इसको लिखिए, पूरा शुरू से लिखेंगे. Okay, the keys on the keys on the middle, the keys on the the keys on the middle row of the keys on the middle rows of a computer keyboard are known as home are known as home keys. Okay, या इसकी जरूरत नहीं है, so you can just write it simply like this. The keys on the middle row of a computer keyboard are known as home keys. So the keys that you can see, so as you can see here in the picture, so these highlighted purple color keys, they all are home keys. Okay, so the keys on the middle row of a computer keyboard are known as home keys. So this is the answer for the question number B. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Okay, so this is the answer for the question number 2 or the B1. Let's move to the third one. Okay, so now we will move to the next question, that is question number C. So we will move to the next question, that is question number C. Difference between typing with 2 fingers and all the fingers. So now we have to differentiate. But what is the difference when we will type with our 2 fingers, or what is the difference when we will use all our fingers for typing? So definitely when we will type with our 1 finger, so definitely the speed will be less, and it will take a lot of time to type all the alphabets or all the text that we want. But if we use all our 10 fingers for the typing, in that case the typing will be fast and efficient, and it will take lesser time as compared to the other one. So typing with 2 fingers is not good as compared to typing with 10 fingers. So typing with 10 fingers are more efficient, and less time consumption is there when we use all our 10 fingers for typing. So this is the question number C, differentiate between typing with 2 fingers and all fingers. So we have to differentiate it. Okay, so let's write down question number C. Let's write the question. Question number C. Okay, the question is differentiate between typing with 2 fingers and all fingers. Write down differentiate. It's not CI, at least it's TI. Spellings are wrong in the book, I think so. Differentiate between typing with typing with 2 fingers and all fingers. 2 fingers and all fingers. Okay, so now we have to differentiate. So as I have told you, so देखिए typing with 2 fingers will take lots of time, lot of efforts as well. Whereas typing with all the fingers, 10 fingers, will take less of your time, and the work will be done with efficiency. So write down answer for the question number C. Typing with 2 fingers, typing with 2 fingers, typing with two fingers is extremely boring. Is extremely MELY is extremely boring. Is extremely boring and time consuming. And time consuming. 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 So typing with two fingers is extremely boring and time consuming, whereas typing with 10 fingers, typing with 10 fingers or all fingers, whereas typing with all fingers, can work. Starting with all fingers, one can work faster. Whereas typing with all fingers, one can work faster and more efficiently. Efficiently. Okay, so this is the differentiate between typing with two fingers and all fingers. So when you will use all your fingers for typing, so it will be less time consumption will be there, the typing will be more efficient. Whereas when we will use only two fingers, so that will take lots of your time, okay, for typing your context, and it will be as it is taking lot of time, so आपका टाइमिंग ज़्यादा लगेगा, so definitely it will be boring as well. So this is what we call, okay, typing with two fingers is extremely boring. Okay, so I'm just reading all the words one more time. Differentiate between typing with two fingers and all fingers. Typing with two fingers is extremely boring and time consuming, whereas typing with all fingers, one can work faster and more efficient. Clear? So this is the answer for the question number C. Okay. Next, after question answers, okay, so here we have to mention, label the program, the home keys in the keyboard. So chaliye, let's label it. Okay, so keyboard is there. So this is a keyboard that you can see in your book, and certain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is a kind of keys you will see in your computer keyboard. So I'm just drawing it randomly. Okay, next, this is here. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, Next, some other keys are also here. Okay, and the last is little bit bigger. So this is the lookout of your computer keyboard. Okay, so थोड़ा बहुत ऐसे ही दिखता है बेटा. I have just tried. So now this is the middle row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows are here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is the middle row, and we have to mention, label the home keys. तो जो already आपकी book में purple सा दिया हुआ बेटा. So you have to label all these home keys. So let's label it. So here let's write down caps lock. That is caps lock. Next A, then S, D, F, then give the 2, then J, K, L, 2 dots, leave, and this is Enter. So these all are our home keys. ये क्या है? These all are our home keys. So please label all your home keys here. This is all our home keys. Clear? चलिए. Next, after this, diagram is given. Okay, so here you can see the 2 hands are given, and we have to mention, or we have to label the fingers. So again, the next is label the fingers. Okay, that is the 6th one. Label the fingers. Okay, 1. Okay, just a minute, थोड़ा सा छोटा बना के. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have just tried, sorry for the bad drawing. 1. Okay, then it's 2, 3. Just a minute. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0, 5. इसका मुझे थोड़ा टेढ़ा जा रहा है. So this is 5. Okay. Next we have to mention it. So we have to label it. This is little finger. This is known as little finger. Next, after little finger, this is ring, R-I-N-G, ring finger. This is ring finger. After ring finger, this is middle finger. This is middle finger. The next is index finger. This is index finger, and the last is thumb, T-H-U-M-B. that is thumb. So this is the left hand. This is your left hand. Moving to the right hand. This is your left hand. This is right hand. So we have to mention the name of the fingers of the right hand as well. So let's mention it. This is thumb. This is our thumb. Next, this is index finger. This is your index finger. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, this is your index finger. Index finger. Then this one is your middle. This is your middle finger. Okay. Next, this is the ring. R-I-N-G, ring finger. Ring finger. Next, this one is your little finger. Okay. So this is the name of the fingers that we have in our hands. देखिए लेफ्ट हैंड अगर मैं बात करूँ, this is thumb, this is index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger. देखो मैंने तो खैर index finger में ring पहनी है, but this is basically ring finger that is especially जो wedding के time for the western countries, so it is being wear there. Next is right hand. Okay, little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger and thumb. Okay, so this is the name of the fingers of your hands, these fingers. Clear? Okay, so now we have done with the labeling of the fingers as well. Okay, so देखिए here it is given last life skill activity. Learning typing is a matter of practice. The more you practice, the more efficiently and quickly you will learn typing. There is an important moral lesson hidden in this statement. Can you tell what is it? So I'll tell you. देखिए, as I have given you the example before as well. So nowadays, I'm just giving the example of the typing here only. Okay, so nowadays, you know, during online classes, we are using mobile phones, we are using the WhatsApp, and we are typing the messages. So you must have observed that while you are typing on your mobile keypad, that is more faster as compared to your typing on the keyboard. Okay, जो आप मोबाइल पे टाइपिंग करते हो उसके कंपैरेटिवली जो आप कीबोर्ड के अपन कंपैरेटिव करते हो वो काफ़ी स्लो है. तो दैट मीन्स मोबाइल की typing is little bit fast as compared to the typing on the computer keyboard. Why? The reason is the practice only. The reason is practice. So because we always keep our mobiles in our hands and we keep on doing tick 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 and we are used to the keys. Where in the mobile computers, in the case of computers, we are not oftenly using these keys. So that's why the typing of the keyboard, the computer keyboard is quite very difficult. Clear? So this is why, this is what is the life skill activity says. So so you can learn typing only by doing the practice. So practice of typing can make you perfect only. Clear? And with this we have completed chapter number 5. So this was from a today's session class. So with this, I'm just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then everybody, have a great day.